I've learned that a simple life is not a small life, because some of the richest moments I've ever experienced came from sitting in a living room laughing with family, hearing old stories, sharing meals together, and realizing that love has always mattered more than money or status ever could. To my family and friends, I hope you always remember that the best memories we made were never expensive ones, because happiness often looked like late night talks, game nights, road trips with no destination, backyard cookouts, and simply being together without needing anything else. As I get older, I realize peace is worth protecting, and living simply means letting go of the constant pressure to impress people who are never truly there for you, while holding on tightly to the people who actually care about your heart. And I don't need a mansion to feel successful, because success to me is having people I love around me, hearing laughter echo through the house, knowing everyone made it home safe, and appreciating the quiet moments most people rush past. Sometimes the world makes us feel like we're behind if we aren't constantly chasing bigger things. But the truth is that slowing down and appreciating life can heal parts of you that endless ambition never could. I want my family and friends to know that the moments I treasure most are the ordinary ones, because ordinary days eventually become the memories you wish you could relive one more time. Living a simple life taught me that peace is more valuable than attention, because attention fades quickly while inner peace stays with you when life gets difficult. I've realized that happiness often comes from consistency and love rather than excitement, because there's something beautiful about familiar voices, favorite meals, old traditions, and people who never stop showing up for each other. To everyone I care about, thank you for reminding me that life does not have to be complicated to be meaningful, because your presence alone has made my life feel complete in ways words can barely explain. Some of the best nights of my life were spent doing absolutely nothing important by the world's standards, yet they meant everything to me because I was surrounded by people who felt like home. I no longer want to spend my life chasing things that only look good from the outside, because I've seen how empty that lifestyle can become when there's no love, no gratitude, no real connection behind it. A simple life means waking up grateful for another morning, appreciating the people around you, and understanding that every day we get together is a gift that should be never taken for granted. I hope my family always knows how much comfort they've brought into my life just by being themselves, because sometimes the greatest blessing is simply knowing that you're not alone in this world. The older I get, the more I understand why quiet moments feel so powerful, because they remind you that life is happening right now and not someday in the future after you finally make it. And I think there's strength in choosing simplicity in a world addicted to excess, because protecting your peace requires discipline when everyone around you is constantly chasing more. I want to remember life for the conversations, the laughter, the music, the holidays, the random jokes, the game nights, and the feeling of togetherness that made hard times easier to survive. Living simply has taught me to stop measuring my worth by what I own and start measuring it by how much kindness and patience and love I bring into the lives of the people around me. And I think it's really important to hold on to that and to be kind and, to cherish those people. And, live a simple life can lead to a much more fulfilled life. I don't need constant noise to feel alive anymore, because I've learned that calmness can be beautiful when you stop being afraid of silence. To my friends and family, thank you for being a part of the small moments that ended up shaping my entire life without any of us even realizing it at the time. There's something deeply healing about sitting outside, watching the sky change colors, hearing nature around you, and realizing that life itself is already enough if you allow yourself to appreciate it. I think one of the saddest things in life is how often people overlook the blessings they already have while endlessly searching for something bigger somewhere else. A simple life allows you to actually notice people, because when you slow down, you start appreciating voices, expressions, memories, and emotions that would otherwise just disappear in the rush of everyday life. I want the people that I love to know that they were always more important to me than money, popularity, or proving myself to strangers who never truly mattered. Some of the happiest people I've ever met were not rich or famous, but they were surrounded by love, gratitude, purpose, and genuine connection that money could never replace. I believe simplicity helps you reconnect with who you really are, beneath all the pressure, the expectations, the distractions, and the noise that the world constantly throws at you. So, just live a simple life and make the most of every moment and, cherish your family and hold on to hope and all that stuff that I've been preaching on this channel. And that's pretty much all I got for this one. I'll see you in the next one.